Blutbart.
Hello and welcome back to another behind the scenes toy photography video. This week I'm going to show you how to make a city scene with only a few props. I call this shot No Squeezy. I'll also show you my editing process. For this shot I used Din Djarin, Grogu and IG-12, Greef Carga and his droid R460 from Hasbro's Star Wars The Black series. I've been rewatching The Mandalorian lately, and Season 3 just has so many iconic moments that I want to recreate with action figures. One that's really been standing out to me is Grogu getting his IG-12 mech body, and the antics that follow that gift. I recently got my hands on the IG-12 and Grogu Black Series figures, and they are so good that I had to take a photo of them immediately. I began by positioning IG-12, Grogu, and the Anzellans directly in front of the lens. I used a wide open aperture to create a shallow depth of field which gave my background characters some nice soft blur. With the toys in place, I built out the scene around them. The buildings were created with carved and painted styrofoam coolers, and I used a few 3D printed pieces to fill in the gaps. As always, I'll leave a link for those prints in the description. I only used one light for this shot, a large softbox that I placed on the right side of the shot. It was a programmable LED light, and I did my best to match the color to the image on my background TV. To complete the setup, I balanced a white coroplast board opposite my light as a reflector to bounce some highlights onto the dark side of my toys. Here's my starting image. Very little editing was needed for this shot. I started by editing out this piece of fluff I've had stuck in my camera lens for years now. I know I should just take my camera in for servicing, but I don't want to be without it for days or weeks, so I just keep using the healing brush tool to remove it when necessary. After also removing the few visible articulation joints, I focused on adding adjustment layers to fine-tune the lighting. As usual, I applied levels and color balance adjustments, but I also included a cool photo filter this time to bring all the colors together more smoothly. Next, I used the burn tool to darken up the eyes of my subjects before adding a custom vignette to darken up the corners and draw the viewer's eyes in towards the middle. A little bit of dodging to lighten up some midtones, and I was done. So once again, here's my starting image. And here's where I ended up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and maybe check me out on Instagram. Thanks, and until next time.